Hey y'all, it's your girl Tia Like It Only Be Me, and I'm coming at you with another video. Y'all, tonight I'm going to be doing something real simple and quick. I ain't trying to be in the kitchen, you know, cooking no big meal or nothing like that. Tonight we're gonna have us a quick meal. What I'm gonna be making is some homemade chicken tenders and some frozen french fries. Okay, listen, it's too hot to be in the kitchen, and we just want us something quick. And chicken tenders, you know, we like chicken tenders. We just, you know, y'all know I don't never really make nothing quick and stuff like that. So when we have, you know, something like this, we just want it plain and simple because we hardly ever eat quick foods. Y'all know I'm always cooking meals and stuff like that. So anywho, welcome to all the new subscribers, and welcome back to all my faithful loyal family members. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming, sugar boo. I wanted to do something in this video, y'all, and I wanted to come live, but I wasn't dressed, and I would have felt some type of way if I did not get this video out. Y'all will see this video on, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'm gonna make sure I get this video out to y'all on Wednesday because I received a gift from one of our family members, y'all, and I am so excited. Listen, y'all, I was so excited to get it. I had done messed around and opened the box and didn't even open it on camera, and then I thought about it after the fact, and I said, dang. So my first reaction you didn't get, but the first reaction is still like the second because I love my gift. And I want to say thank you very much, Miss Vernell. I'm not in the camera, y'all, because I'm not dressed. Okay, it's nighttime. I'm in here, I'm in my night clothes. I done took my bath and we ready to eat. Okay, all right. So but Miss Vernell, I thank you but hold on, but when I come on camera, I'm gonna thank you again though. Okay, but anyway, I just want to thank Miss Vernell for this gift, y'all. I really appreciate it. You know, it's just the little things that counts to me, y'all. Like, I mean, I didn't even expect to do this or anything like that. That's why I'm just so, you know, I'm just so grateful and thankful for y'all because I have a good set of people that's over here supporting me and loving on me for who I am, and I can be myself, and y'all can too. And I'm glad that y'all, you know, enjoy my content and everything that, you know, I come on and do for y'all and stuff like that. And I appreciate y'all as well for the love in return. So Miss Vernell, thank you, sugar. I love you, boo. Okay, just a little glimpse, but she sent me a gift, and she sent me a pot. Y'all know I love dishes, y'all. And when I open that box, I like to cry. I like to cry, y'all. This is what Miss Vernell sent me, y'all. Miss Vernell is one of my ride or die moderators, and I appreciate her for everything that she do. Miss Vernell be doing her thing in the comments, y'all. Okay, so this is the book to it. This is the name of the pie, and this is the brand, I guess, and that's where you can get it from. And so I ain't even look it up because it don't matter. It's just a point that she thought enough of me to send me something, and I just feel so good about that, y'all. And then it's one of these kind of pots, y'all. These right here, the Dutch ovens. And I was just talking to my husband. I was like, oh, I want me a Dutch oven. But either way, it gives me the experience of what a Dutch oven is like by having one of these right here, you know, to see if they like cast iron. I don't know if they the same thing or not, but I always liked them. So she sent me this, and I love it, y'all. It's in comparison to the other one that I got, but it's big and round. But I like this one because it's small, and you know, it won't take up my whole eye. And also the one Miss God dang it, I can't think right now, but that one is the cast iron. So I want to see if these is comparable to one another because I like both of them, y'all. But this is what it looks like that, and it's yellow, and it's just so cute, y'all. It is so cute. Like, y'all, I could see myself cooking something in this. I don't know what, but some gonna get cooked in this, y'all. Okay, listen, thank you, Miss Vernell. I love my new pot, y'all. Oh my goodness, like that just melted my heart when I just seen this. I was like, I like, listen, y'all. Thank you, Miss Vernell. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And y'all, let's get into the video. All right. So, what you're going to do is, first of all, the ingredients that you're going to need is some flour. You're going to need some chicken breasts. I got 3 chicken breasts, large chicken breasts. Ranch dressing is optional. I'm going to tell you why later on. Some Creole seasoning. I'm using that. Just the seasoning salt to season it up. It got spices, everything I need in it. I got some cornstarch, hot sauce, mustard, garlic, onion powder, breadcrumbs, and eggs. I'm finna get them out the refrigerator. And milk. I'm finna get out the refrigerator. Okay, milk and eggs. Milk and eggs. Okay, so I'm gonna crack probably about 4 eggs to make sure I got enough. Ooh, that was a big egg. Okay. Then milk. Okay, so what you're gonna do is in your bowl, in your bowl you're gonna take you some flour, and put it in there in your bowl. And this is gonna be one of the breadings for your chicken tenders. Okay. Then you're going to season up your flour. So you're going to take your season it with however much seasoning you would like to season it with. It's your choice. You do what you want to do to your food, okay? Take your seasoning, add it to the flour. Then you're going to take you some of your onion powder, add it to the flour. Well, that's the garlic powder. Then onion powder, add it to the flour. And then you're going to take you some of this cornstarch and you're going to add it to the flour. And the reason why that we adding the cornstarch to the flour, just pour you some in there, probably about a tablespoon of it or something like that in your flour. And like I said, the reason why you add this is because it gives it that extra crunch. That's what we're looking for, because if you was just to use the flour by itself and the breadcrumbs, you're not going to have that extra crispiness. So that's why I'm adding this cornstarch to the flour, just for the extra crispiness. So you're just going to mix up your cornmeal and stuff. You can add you some paprika and all kind of seasonings, whatever kind of seasoning that you want to use, but the Tony seasoning was good enough for me. It had the spices and all that. Y'all, when my seasoning is available, I will let you know. It still ain't available, y'all, okay? So you're going to mix all that together. Now, in another one, you're going to add you some breadcrumbs. Just like that. So this is another dredging. You're going to take your eggs. And you're going to mix you some milk with it. Then you're going to beat the eggs up till it's all mixed together. Like that. Okay? So now you got your chicken tenders. Your chicken breast. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your chicken breast and you're going to cut them into chicken tenders. Just like so. Just like that. Okay? So to do that, I got my chicken breast. I got one left to show y'all. Here's the chicken breast. Okay? So the chicken breast is kind of thick and everything, but I'm not worried about that, because if the cut that is too thick, I can thin it out after I cut it, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your chicken tender, and it's straight like this, but we're going to go at the angle on the chicken tender, and we're just going to cut. You can use scissors, knife, whatever. And you want them to be pretty much all the same size so they can cook the same. You don't want them to be all different sizes. Okay? So just cut them up. Sometimes them nice meaty chicken tenders be good, okay? But just make sure that you don't overcook your chicken tenders, because remember, this is chicken breast, and chicken breast will get dry on your behind, okay? So we're gonna get this one here cut up, and you see this one here gonna be thick. So one thing we're gonna have to do is thin it out. If I wanted to, but I'm not, so that's pretty good. It's okay, and this one is too. It's okay. So now we got all the chicken tenders. So now I'm gonna get my chicken tenders washed. I'm gonna put some vinegar on them and some salt and run them in some water and get them cleaned off real good and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. All right, y'all. So we about to season the chicken. So what you're gonna need to do is add you some seasoning, your seasoning salt. Whatever you're gonna use, all your seasonings, add your seasonings. How much you're gonna use, add it. All right, then you're gonna add you some garlic powder, some mustard, onion powder, hot sauce, okay, so we got all that mixed together and all that ready, okay? So now you got your whole little setup. You got your chicken, you got your milk and egg mixture, you got your flour, you got your breadcrumbs, and then you got your plate to put them on as you bread them. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, hopefully you can see everything. Y'all know I got a small space, but I just want you to see. Okay, so first thing, you need a wet and a dry hand. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna go in with your good piece of your chicken, and I'm gonna do a couple of them at a time to make this go by a little faster. Okay, so you're gonna put them in the flour. Then you're gonna bread them with the flour, like so. Then you're gonna take your wet hand, you're gonna go into the milk and egg mixture, right in there. Back into the flour. Okay. Like that. Let it drain off. Okay. So now we're gonna mix this up and coat them with the flour. All right. So now we're gonna take them, shake them off. I'm gonna go back in the milk. Just a little dunk in there, and into the breadcrumb. Straight in there. Like that. And now the breadcrumbs will stick to this egg mixture. Okay, so now you got that. So now you're gonna take these and you're gonna coat them in the breadcrumbs. And now that you got that, you're gonna take them out. You're gonna lay them on your plate until you get done with all the rest of them. So I'm gonna do the rest of mine, and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, y'all, so I'm getting my fries out the pot. I don't cook them first because if y'all don't know, when you cooking using a egg mixture on your fried stew, on your meats and stuff, and then you fry it, a lot of times it like foam up your grease and stuff like that. So hopefully it don't do that this time, but that's normally what it do. It foam up your grease and stuff like that, you know, and my fries wouldn't cook right. So I ain't want to have to mess up my grease and use some more grease, so, you know, to fry my french fries after I finish my chicken or whatever. So I'm just gonna, that's why I fried my fries first. Alright, so now I got all the chicken tenders breaded and everything, and they've been ready to go. Okay, so now we're just gonna take the chicken tenders, let the grease come back up to temperature or whatever. We're gonna take the chicken tenders and we're gonna drop it down in that grease and let them fry. And you're not trying to fry them too long, because if you fry chicken tenders too long, y'all gotta remember this is chicken breast, and you will dry them out, and don't nobody want no dry chicken. Okay, so we're just gonna take these, we're gonna fry them. Don't overcrowd your pot, and just fry them like you would regular chicken. Regular chicken not chicken nuggets. Now, you know, chicken nuggets don't take that long, but you know, it's about the same technique. You know, if you was to buy the frozen ones, just let these cook just a little bit longer than you would the frozen ones, and you'll be all right. So we're gonna let these fry for about 10 to 12 minutes, something like that, and then we're gonna take them out, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. I'm gonna do another batch. See what I mean by it being foamy and stuff? That's what I'm talking about. So, if I don't fry all these, what you can do is you can take them and you can lay them flat on some parchment paper, and you can stick them in your freezer and let them pre-freeze them. Like, you know, where they freeze them enough where they won't stick together to one another. That's what I'm trying to say. But then when you get them like that, you can take them, put them in your Ziploc bag, and put them in your freezer. Now you already got you some chicken tenders ready to go and be fried anytime you get ready for something, just like you buy them from Walmart. You can control the breading on them. You can control your seasoning. You can control the crunch and all of that when you do them yourself. When you buy them, sometimes they be having too much breading on them. They be too crunchy on the outside. They don't be having enough meat in them. They don't be tasting like number dough sometimes in the middle. Like, so making stuff yourself, you come out better, y'all. A lot of times they're like, oh, that's unhealthy, they ain't good for you, this and that and third, but you're buying them in the store and they're frozen, they ain't no good for you, so you better off making it yourself. At least you know what you put in it. At least you know it's chicken. It ain't nothing, no smashed together meat or nothing like that, you know. You got you some real chicken. I'm turning my heat down because they're frying a little too fast on the outside. I want to make sure they're done all the way through, but still juicy. So do not use a fork when you be cooking this, y'all. You want to use some tongs. That way you can just roll them over and turn them over and keep it at a good temperature for the meat. Right now, I had them on high, but that's because I was getting my grease and stuff started up. But now I done turned them down. They on like a medium high. And I want them at a good temperature, that way they won't fry too fast on the outside and not be done on the inside. You want to make sure you have it at a good controlled temperature. If you have to get it down to medium and then work your way back up a little bit till you get it right, then that's what you do to make sure you don't overcook these things, okay? What you say, Grandma? You better tell them again. Tell them, Grandma.
I eat the chicken that is cooked like this.
You better tell them, girl. I did that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finna take these out, y'all. And put them over there. We're gonna be trying to be real quick about it because I want to go ahead on and put the ranch seasoning on them while they already hot. And still got the, little grease on them or whatever, so the seasoning to stick instead of fall off of them. So I'm gonna take these last ones and I'm gonna fry them. If my husband want to take them to work, he can. If he don't, it's fine with me. But you see how I get foamy? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I fried my fries first. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the ranch seasoning, it's the spicy one, and I'm gonna put it all over this chicken tenders like that, and then just gonna toss them around.